All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 24 stream here on Twitch. I'm next JG Gen 24, and today we're going to be continuing on with our grind of getting my all Mets lineup to tier 5 on the Parallel XP. So if you guys missed yesterday's, we made some pretty good progress. We were able to get Mark Vientos up to tier 4. Carson Bench ended up at tier 3. So we've got some guys here who are very close to being Superfractored. And that's a good thing. That really is, because that's how we're going to be able to build this all Mets Superfractored lineup that I eventually want. I know it's taken me a while to get to it because I've tried to get into March to October. I just wanted to do something different. I didn't want to just play a bunch of play versus CPU games just to get these guys up to Superfractored. Like, to me, I didn't feel like it was realistic. I just felt like it was more, oh, okay, here we go. But at least Mini Seasons has made it fun and unpredictable and at least worth grinding. So that's what we're going to continue to do. Moonshot Mini Seasons with the common pictures. That that clearly helps. So it keeps it interesting. It keeps it fresh, and yet it's still the same goal of getting these guys to Superfractored. Now, the one that is the closest is JD Davis here. He is just over 910 parallel XP away. Now, he could very well be Superfractored this season or in this stream. It could be tomorrow. Either way, he's our closest, and I think he's going to be Superfractored either today or tomorrow. And once that happens, then we just move Jesse Winker over to left field, and then we continue on. Plain and simple. So, here we go. Mini Seasons. I think I've. Oh, please don't tell me they reset. Okay, good. I was very worried that they were actually gonna reset all my progress or reset my lineup and put back all the diamond pitchers that were in here. I mean, I don't even know how they did that. How'd they even do that? I have no clue. But either way, I fixed it, and we've got a good lineup now. So let's go ahead and start the new season. Obviously, we're going to be on the road, so our playing at Costco is just going to have to wait for it. But that's okay. It just makes it a challenge. And yeah, I'm not doing anything crazy. It's going to be on rookie. I don't need. Excuse me. It doesn't need to be crazy.
Leading off
Here we go.
the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
All right, let's do this. It's funny, we're facing off against the very team that we beat in the championship. So, is this a sort of revenge thing for the Keiju? Or is it more of the same for us? Either way, playing at these away stadiums, it's harder to hit home runs than it is at Costco Field. It can happen, but it's definitely a lot harder. What's up, Mets? How are you? Like you see there, that would have been a home run in Costco. At Costco, but here, no. You're good? That's good to hear, man. Let me see if I can get those. Need them. Yep, right here. Anyway, did you guys just hanging in till baseball season? I hear ya. Yeah, this is a difficult time, but you know what? We're almost there. Right? End of February, spring trainings, or the games start. And then we're going to get our first look at some of the new players, including Juan Soto. Although maybe Soto, they don't start out playing as much. Like obviously they don't want him to get hurt. But you know, we're going to get a look at what we have this year, or what we could have. And not to mention all the guys that are down in the minors and everything, see what they can do. You know, Drew Gilbert, I'd be on the lookout for Drew Gilbert and Ryan Clifford to see what they can do. Those are the guys that I'm most excited about. That and Brandon Spratt. Although, I don't think Spratt makes, even if he has the most spectacular, spring training, I don't see him starting in the MLB. Okay, he's got to be down in AAA, just get some reps, and then if he really performs well, I could definitely see him up in the majors. You know, end of May, beginning of June. I'd say that's a pretty good timetable. You have every reason to be excited. You have every reason. Strike 3, sit out. See, this is the beauty about this team. There's so much depth. There's so much. I mean, we're talking about guys like Brendan Spratt. We're talking about Ryan Clifford. We're talking about Drew Gilbert. Like, this team has so much depth that even if one person is struggling, it's like next man up. That's the beauty.
One ball, no strike.
That's the beauty of this team, is that there's depth. And I think that's what's going to help them. Because a lot of people think that it's simply top of the lineup, you know, Lindor, Soto, Alonso, Vientos, and then everyone else is just kind of meh. Like, no, there's a lot of depth here. There's a lot. Just because it's not like the Dodgers does not mean that this team does not have depth. I mean, think about it this way. You remember in 2019, where like no one expected Pete Alonso to even make it out of spring training on the MLB roster, and they went on to have like one of the greatest rookie seasons ever. You never know. You really never know. But why was that? Why did that occur? Because the Mets had depth. They had depth, and they were able to go to Pete Alonso and not have it be an issue. Yeah, the Mets didn't turn it into team success, but personal success for Pete Alonso, that was big right there.
Now, number 91.
So, you know, we have to see what happens in spring training. I mean, don't forget about our infield. I know I talk about Ryan Clifford and Drew Gilbert, but you can't forget about obviously Luis Angel Acuna is going to be up there. Okay, you have Ronnie Mauricio. You're going to have Brett Beatty, although I think Mauricio doesn't make it out of spring training on the MLB roster either. He needs some reps. He hasn't played baseball in well over a year. He's going to be down in the minors and getting that rep, and then maybe he gets called back up. Honestly, maybe Mauricio. I'm trying to see where could Mauricio fit. He could hit at DH. I'd like to see what he could do at third base. Third base would be awesome to see him. Just have another option in case the Mets really aren't sold on Brett Beatty. I mean, it's obviously going to be Vientos at third, but you got to think about, what happens if Alonso decides to opt out and not sign with them. Then you're going to have to move Vientos over to first, and then you have it's open season on third base. So you might as well have some guys who could play that position, and it's a very important position. That's the beauty of baseball. There's a team that can have depth and go to a lot of different guys for a different position. That's valuable. Now, obviously, you want them to become more. You want them to get more reps at a certain position. Like, you don't want Luis Angel Acuna, even though he's a infielder, to start playing outfield just because. You want guys who are going to get some time in their primary positions, but have secondary options in case they need to be moved around. So that's the beauty of having depth. That's the beauty of it. And ultimately, that's why I think teams like the Dodgers and the Mets are going to go far. Because for them, it's next man up. Whereas other teams, that's not the case. It's kind of like, okay, who can we just throw in there until this one person gets fully healthy if they go down with an injury? Obviously you want someone to be ready for in case injuries happen, yeah. But, I think the important thing about having depth is that it could be next man up.
Ball. No, ball. Count is full.
Strike 3, sit down. In case someone is struggling. You need someone is not hitting too well? Well, it's back down to the minors. Get back into the groove. And meanwhile, the guy who's been doing well in the minors, he's the one that's going to call up or get the call up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And then that way, if he struggles at the plate, but the guy who went down because he was struggling at the majors suddenly gets hot, maybe that's all they needed to turn around the corner. Just face pitching that might be a little bit easier to read, or
that's the ball.
go up against talent that isn't major league level, and then just get back into a group. That's so. There's a lot to be excited about with this Mets team. And it's not just the infield either. Think about the pitching too. I mean, I talked about Brendan Spratt, but like, who knows what Clay Holmes could do as a starting pitcher? The Mets are going to try, and for all we know, that could end up being another Luis Severino. Also may not work, but it may be another Rafael Montero. But I mean, heck, it's a good chance to try. Not only that, you've got Frankie Montas, you've got Griffin Canning, and these are the guys that are end of the rotation guys. Okay, these are not like top of the line or top of the rotation guys. We already know that it's going to be Manaea, Senga, and Peterson. Those are the guys that, in my mind, are the ones that are locked into the starting rotation. Everything else is kind of open season. Could be Frankie Montas, could be Griffin Canning, could be Clay Holmes, could be Brandon Spratt. Could be a lot of different guys.
Number 59.
And I don't think they should quite close the door on Jose Butto being a starting pitcher either. I mean, obviously you want him in the pen. Yeah, I get that. But, if he really does shine as a starting pitcher, I mean, that just gives you more depth. Especially if there are a lot of other guys, the guys that I mentioned, who struggle. I mean, the worst, look, there's no pressure on those back end of the rotation guys because, for one, they're facing off against pitchers that are not exactly going to be good, or their opposing pitchers are guys that are not going to be good or not that good. Doesn't mean they can't have a great game every now and then. Just means that the expectation is that they're not going to pitch a jet every time.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Okay, so there's not as much pressure. I don't think you should turn away from that. I think you should give a lot of pitchers a different opportunity. See what can happen.
No, that missed.
And if Jose Butto proves himself, well, all the better. Listen, I think we're going to eventually get to a point in baseball where pitchers only go 3 innings. I really do. It makes too much sense. You want guys who are going to throw hard, all right, and limiting them to 3 innings a game essentially saves their arms. Sure, they won't get stats, and sometimes they won't get the win. But at least you get, at least you protect their arms. Strike 3, sit out. So I think we get to a point where 3 innings is what a pitcher is at max gonna do. And while I'll be sad about that, because that means the way of the starting pitcher is going to be gone, at the end of the day, I know that Skeens is not going to be able to keep up his flamethrowing. All right? Look at where Jacob deGrom is, one of the hardest throwers in the MLB, and He hasn't played since 2022. Actually, he might have played 2023, but ever since then, he has not been playing. So no doubt there's a lot of rust on Jacob deGrom. There was obviously a difference between deGrom and Scherzer. Scherzer made an adjustment. Yeah, he was a guy who threw gas, but at least he made the eventual adjustment to off-speed pitches that aren't going to be so heavy on his, or are going to demand so much from his arm. He made that adjustment.
It's 0-1.
And I would argue the same thing with Justin Verlander. Definitely threw hard at the beginning of his career, but eventually made the adjustment that he threw a lot more off-speed pitches to preserve his career. Not a lot of guys do that. Whereas the guys that just throw hard, I mean, you look at someone like
No ball, 1 strike.
Someone like Matt Harvey as an example,
Ball.
who tries to throw out his arm, needs Tommy John surgery, and didn't really last long. In fact, his prime year was 2013, and I think that was his rookie year. Also, wasn't he connected to Tyler Skaggs' death? That Angels pitcher? I thought he was, but that's besides the point. The point is, I don't think we can. I don't think we'll keep seeing guys like Paul Skeens come up and just have long careers by throwing hard. All right. Either we get to a point where these pitchers, we stop on the velocity and we try to teach more about throwing off-speed pitches, or we get to a point where pitchers now throw 3 innings and then go from there. I mean, look at how the bullpen games turned out for the Dodgers in the World Series. Turned out great. And not just in the World Series, throughout the playoffs. Their bullpen games were amazing. Maybe that's what the Mets are trying to do. They're trying to perfect bullpen games. I don't think that's a game you can win against the Los Angeles Dodgers, but I mean, it's a good way to kind of help out your starting pitchers, and it's also a good thing if you can't determine who your next man up is going to be, or who your back end of the rotation is going to be, like what the Mets are doing right now. Well, it's open season on 4 and 5. Although 4, you could argue should go probably to Frankie Montas if you're going to spend that kind of money. And at least Frankie will give you over 200 innings. So he could be. I definitely see him getting the 4th spot, but I don't want to say it's a lock right now.
Batting third, the catcher, Mike Trout.
So we'll see what happens. But obviously the Mets have a lot of depth when it comes to pitching, infielding, outfielding. A lot of depth.
That's inside ball.
And ultimately, I think that's going to benefit them in the long run. They're going to make a play against the Los Angeles Dodgers. They have to rely on depth.
That's a ball.
Okay, you saw how the pitchers were in that NLCS. They were absolutely gassed. Okay, they could not compete against the likes of the Dodgers. Jack Flaherty was way too much. That bullpen was way too much.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 3.
That boy Carson.
He's in there.
Batting up, the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Yes. Beautiful. That ball had gotten a little bit past those infielders. I would have considered sending.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
I would have considered sending Mauricio. But obviously there was.
Ball. 1-0.
Well, I guess my top things to watch out for, because I saw a list of this, and I think it's absolutely right. To my top things to watch out for in spring training. Okay, 4 and 5 pull in rotation. Who claims that? Is what is the management for Juan Soto? What's the play management? Is he gonna get a lot of reps, or is he gonna, or is he going to mostly sit for the spring? Because obviously you don't want anything happening. Does Brett Beatty prove that he deserves to be considered for third base? Does that factor in the Mets plans?
That's a ball.
How about how Brandon Spratt performs?
Outside.
How Drew Gilbert and Ryan Clifford perform? How's that going to factor into the Mets' decision making?
No, that's out.
Luis Angel Acuna.
Take.
How's he going to perform? What about Jeff McNeil? Are they going to move Jeff McNeil before spring training or before his regular season starts? Is he even, or is he going to play well and, can the Mets get any kind of trade value out of it? I heard the Angels might be considered a favorite, a good landing spot for Jeff McNeil. And it's very sad that at this point we're even talking about it, because Jeff McNeil is homegrown. And he did start to figure it out last season at the end of last season before he got hurt. He was figuring it out.
Full count.
But with Luis Angel Acuna back there, possibly being MLB ready, is McNeil going to be on the trading block? I think he already is. And just depending on what Acuna does, may determine whether or not McNeil gets traded before opening day.
Number 24, Ricky Henderson. Now pitching. Number 91.
Let's see. We need Rob Nick for this. Or we may need Rob. Nice, Johan.
That's the ball.
Is that getting over? Yeah, that's gone. I mean, it was a little bit closer than I thought.
Now, number 59.
That was definitely a little bit closer than I would have liked, but hey, I still believed it was a home run. And even if it wasn't, if it had got called out, whatever. That's 2 outs. So what? Okay, well, I guess the save is now out of the question, at least for Rob Nen, which means Casey is going to have to finish this one out. I need JD Davis to start doing stuff. I need him to get his parallel XP. Can't just wait until we get back to Costco Field in order to start hitting. Nice, Carter. That actually makes me feel a little bit better. You know, Carter hitting that home run.
Now back, second base,
Oh.
Ronnie Mauricio.
That's all right. Sorry, that's the neighbor dog.
0-2.
She's barking at something, and I hear my dog Ginger.
Ball.
She's now barking at something,
1-2.
so not a really good time. I want them to bark.
Run.
Sorry, I just needed to send a text message.
One zero. Up.
Oh no. Okay, well, you know, whatever. One run is not gonna hurt us. There's a reason why I drive up the score in these games, because you never know if they end up coming back. I mean, the worst thing that could happen right now is we load the bases. Not a either. I appreciate the effort, the Entos. I really do. But 99 speed trout, forget it. Oh yeah, I see they did their feature premiere stream for MLB The Show 25. It's pretty much everything they were previewing. It was pretty much everything they were previewing in those videos, you know? Those trailers and everything. Like, what they reveal is, I mean, obviously they're going to provide more details about it. Yes, they're going to provide details. But in terms of what they revealed, it's really nothing different. Sorry. Not paying attention here. There we go. All right. Yep. Let's do that. And then get to Greg Maddux. I'm just looking at something here. Oh.
Leading off for Long Island, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Batting second, the center fielder, Johan Santana.
Nothing. I think that's gone. Yeah, that's gone. I'll focus on making else.
Inside, ball one.
Nice, Delgado. Very nice. Okay, so JD Davis does have some as one.
Hey. 0-1.
At least I think he's had 2 at bats. Not 100% sure, but at least he's got a hit. Excuse me. I'm just so worried about JD Davis getting the hits that he needs to be super. Yeah, I'm just worried that it's gonna take till we get to Costco, or he won't be able to do it until we get to Costco Field. It's like, come on, man. Even once we get to Costco Field and play that game, it's only 3 more games after that, and we're back on the road.
Ball that's outside.
You know, you would think that for a team that won the championship, that we would actually get, that we would get to start the season at home. You would think. I guess I don't know the logic of mini seasons in MLB The Show 24. Ugh. Strike 3, sit out. Hey, Redmond, look at that average. Oh, God. Basically, he's only made 1 out. Or he's had 1 bad plate appearance. Everything else has been freaking fantastic. Other than what we just did there. Striking him out. Dang. Over 900 average? I don't think I've ever seen that. Hell, I haven't even accomplished that. Mind you, I play on rookie.
Hey.
So what the heck? Do the Cats get to play on beginner? Is that what it is?
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Can I play on beginner in mini seasons? Because I think that would help my progress. So I could just run up the score and just get a lot of home runs and everything. Strike 3, sit out.
Now pitching. Go.
And then when I'm bored, then I can just decide, all right, I'll just do this. Or I'll just... We're good. Just like that. Let's go.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now batting. Shortstop. Francisco Lindor.
1-0.
Worried about running Mauricio stealing? Should have been more worried about Lindor hitting a home run. You know what I've also realized? I've never checked in on the parallel XP progress for any of these guys after I've done these games. I may want to do that.
Ball, that's just out.
Yeah, just a thought.
Now pitching. J.K.
Oh, gosh.
Got him.
Oh, I know I'm taking a risk here by keeping Maddox out there.
Batting six. No left field.
What the heck was that?
Yuzio.
Oh, that was a big play.
He's out.
Through the door. Something rather awful. We could center it. Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching. Matt. B.
Well, actually, now I feel better about putting in Trevor Howard, since I'm only wasting one. Nice. That boy Vientos. See, Davis, that's what I want you to do. I want you to hit home runs. Thank you! Holy cow, was that so freaking hard?
Now pitching. Nick Hernandez.
By the way, guys, I have a hard out at 6, like always on
The batter number 10. Second base. Ronnie
on weekdays.
Mauricio.
So I know I started this stream late, and honestly, I'm not even at the 1 hour mark yet. But it's 4:06, and you know, I can't go beyond 6. Six o'clock. It should be more specific. So, unfortunately, it's not going to be a long stream. I know. Excuse me. But I'd rather do a stream and get some things done than not do a stream. And by the way, before anyone asks, yes, my back is feeling it. So treatment, whatever I got, it was good. So, like I said, don't ignore that back pain. You feel it. You gotta take care of it. Don't try to be a tough guy. It just doesn't help. Darn it. That was got the best. Shoot.
He's out.
All right, well, let's bring in Hoffman and let's close this out.
Trevor Hoffman.
Out. Aye.
Okay. Not going to go quietly, I see Fitzgerald. Okay, I can respect that. I mean, pretty sure they don't want to get shut out. They want to at least make some noise. I can respect that.
Oh, that's inside.
Strike 3, sit down. Alright, Mr. High Average, High Unrealistic Average, Alex Bregman, who, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw last night, but he signed with the Red Sox. I think it's absolutely crazy that they're going to have him play second base. Like, maybe they figure that he's getting older, so he should play at a position that's closer to first base. I get that, but I feel like he has more fielding value than what Devers does. And Devers, I think, is a more first baseman / DH kind of guy. It just seems wild to me to put him at second. I never would have considered that. Oh, looks like we completed one of the missions. I don't know which one that was. Probably the home run one. Alright, so now we're going to officially take a look at this. Fine. Alright, let's see. JD Davis, he's got 50. He's actually at 800 XP now, away from being Superfractored. Lindor got 85. He's at 1262. Pete Alonso's at 1394. Johan Santana got 100 for his 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. And Mark Vientos also got 50. Carter, Benji, and Mauricio each got 30. And that's it. I mean, Greg Max was the only one to get upgraded to Tier 2, but I don't necessarily care about that. All right. On to Game 4. Sorry.
Leading off for the Lions, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Wasting time, just getting off to a 1-0 start. That's how it should be done.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Nice, Delgado. I mean, listen, could I have used someone else at DH instead of Delgado? Yeah, probably Winker. But Delgado gives me the boost against righties that I want. So, right now his value is as a DH. And listen, Pete Alonso could end up being Superfractored at some point. So when that happens, Delgado's just going to slide right into first, and then we can have a new DH.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 8, Gary Cargo.
1-0.
To inside.
Batting in, the right fielder, number 3.
Of course, when I get to the bottom of the lineup, that's where I have the most trouble. It figures. There's a reason why it's the bottom of my lineup. They're the guys that I don't necessarily hit well with in all situations, whereas guys like Lindor, Alonso, Delgado, and Santana, like, they're the ones that are at the top of my lineup for a good reason. They're my best hitter. But they also get the most XP. While J.D. Davis and Ronnie Mauricio and Person Benj and all those guys, they have to rely on their one at-bats. Strike 3, sit out.
Now pitching, J.D. Morant.
You're out. Hey! 0-1's the count.
Yes, I'm going to steal with Lindor because, well,
He's in there. He's safe.
it's extra XP right there. The stolen base is extra XP. And there's not too many guys in this lineup that I could steal with.
0-2.
I don't think Santana has a high enough steal rating for me to want to risk it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
We know Delgado and Alonso are just slow as hell. Every time I hit that foul pole and get a home run, it just makes me think back to playing the bigs on PlayStation 2, where if you would get that home run blast one, you could hit it and it would hit the foul, and sometimes it would hit the foul pole. It's like every time I hit the foul pole, that's what I think of.
That's inside. Nope, outside. Ah! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Certainly don't want to go up against Josh Gibson with someone forward. Yeah, I had to take that out. There was no way I was turning a double play.
Inside, ball
That's
1.
for sure. I wouldn't have even goaded into, or I wouldn't have even tried to, like, I wouldn't have even tried to think about it. I would have been like, the heck with that. I'm not going anywhere.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Excuse me. Bye-bye, Spammer. There we go. Nice easy ground ball. Get the.
Now pitching, Mets.
Oh yeah, we'll keep rolling with Raleigh. Raleigh fingers. Actually, I do want to look it up. Is it Raleigh or Raleigh? Because I think I've heard it both ways. Let's see. What goes baseball?
Now back, left field, JD.
Thank you, JD. Yes. Why is there always a second at bat that JD Davis actually plays? Let's see. How do they pronounce his name? Usually there's a pronunciation.
Number 3.
Ball 1.
All right, let's get Raleigh.
Raleigh.
I think I hear Raleigh.
Hey.
I mean, the announcers in MLB The Show.
Ball inside.
Yeah, it's Raleigh. Raleigh. All right, I couldn't tell if it was Raleigh or Raleigh. Ooh. Yeah, I had to bail on that double play. That was just going to go to outfield if I let that go through. That's the beauty of having those arrows. You can see whether or not your throw is actually going to be a good. Strike 3, sit out. There goes the shutout. That's it. This game really wasn't dependent on it being a shutout. It was more about just beating the Cats. That's exactly what we did, or what we're doing. We're beating.
Ball, that's inside.
Strike 3, sit out. Attaboy, Raleigh fingers. Alright, finally, we get a home game. Alright, let's see. So Johan Santana got the most XP at 75. He's now over 1,200. Let's see. Francisco Lindor got 45. He's now over 1,300. Pete Alonso got 50, so he's over 1,400. JD Davis is at 3,250. Delgado, he's at 50. He got 55. Carter, Bench, Stage got 20, and Ronnie Mauricio was that. Okay, well, hey, first home game here. By the way, I want to check out the goals that we've accomplished. Oh, okay, so we got the strikeouts. Yeah, they've all been strikeouts. That's where it's come from. So it's just all about hitting home runs at this point. Which, now that we're going to be playing at home, that should be easy to do. And if we did John Smoltz, we should probably do Jake Arrieta. The only downside to playing at home is you only get 2 innings to bat, so better make it count. Unless you're down. If you're down, then, or if you're tied, then you get a third inning of at bats. But then usually one swing or a run or two here could end the game. So really, you only get a couple at bats.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Strike 3, sit out. Again, we don't need the strikeouts, but helps that they're done.
Oh, yeah. 0-2.
I think they want a fastball. I'll give them a fastball. Fastball up and in. Strike 3, sit out.
Leading off for Long Island, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here I was criticizing Alex Bregman for having a high average, and what does Johan Santana have? 778.
Ball.
Kind of hypocritical on my. I can't help it that Santana's been raking. But then again, I guess the Cats couldn't help that Bregman was also raking for them. And no, I did not do that on purpose, just so Santana's average would be brought down. I can assure you of that. Ugh. Yeah, I guess it would make sense that they don't trust Indoor.
He's going. Ball. 2-0.
Oh, man. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to be out, but Delgado managed to make it work. Probably because he slid to the side.
Open the fence.
Oh, that was crazy. I thought about it, believe me, I did. But
Batting fifth. The left field.
it was just better off. Oh, that's good. I know for Alright, well. Going with Casey.
That's the ball. 1-2.
Strike three, sit out.
Nope, ball. 1-0. Hee-haw. Hee-haw. 1-2 is the count.
Strike three, sit out.
That missed. That's the ball. Strike. 1-2.
Strike three, sit out. You know, I was expecting a little bit more of an offensive output. Maybe it's just home game jitters. But I expected more than 3 runs.
Batting number. The second baseman.
And the crowd did not really have that great of a reaction to that base hit. I guess they figured that that ball was going to get caught. I guess you could always tell by the crowd reaction whether it's going to be a base hit or it's going to be an out. Like there, you could tell as soon as I hit it to the outfield, the crowd just started cheering because they knew it was going to be a base hit. So I feel like that's kind of a telltale sign. I think that's gone. Yeah. Seriously, the crowd reactions really, sometimes they're questionable. They're like, what? Is this going to be gone? Like, and there I got no reaction at all. And that's a home run. I mean, barely. Yeah, you're talking about a 271-foot home run. But even still, like, it was still a home run. But how's that get that kind of a reaction? That's a home run. And even if it wasn't, it was still an extra base hit. Oh my gosh, this crowd reaction.
That's in. Ball.
Yeah, I'm out.
Right on the pad.
Shouldn't have risked it, but I thought the ball was not well played. And I didn't think that they would get to it as quickly as. Oh well. At least everyone got 2 at bats. Well, usually that doesn't happen. Usually most of the lineup gets 2 at bats if it's a really high scoring affair like this one is. But that still leaves a couple players at the bottom of the lineup that don't get 2 at bats. So now getting 2 for everyone. It's good. And now Lindor's going to get a 3rd. He's one of the guys that I'm trying to super, or is one of the guys that's closest to being super. Johan Santana too. I was a little too eager McBeaver there. That time, just waited back, and it was perfect. Well, that was fun. Got a lot of XP, parallel XP from that.
One. Clear it. 0-2.
Strike 3, sit out.
That's the ball. He's out of there. Ball outside. No, ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hee-haw!
Hey, well, Casey gets the save. Arrieta gets the win. Lindor went 3 for 3. This is Johan Santana, I believe. But everyone got at least 2 at bats, so that's the important thing. We'll check out the parallel XP progress here in a second. We get headliner, so got one of the goals done. Casey's at 140. Delgado or Lindor got to 100, so he's now over 1,400. See, that's the kind of game that I need from JD Davis. I need him to get like 100. He's now over 3,300, which puts him at under 700. And then let's see. Carlos Delgado had 85. Pete Alonso and Ronnie Mauricio had 65. Johan Santana with 60. JD Davis and Gary Carter with 55. Carson Bench with 40. Mark Vientos with 30. So overall, this was great. A great offensive production for this lineup. Maybe before I end the stream today, maybe I'll open up some of the packs so that we can get let's see. I think we go Tom Glavine. So that we can see what we got. George Springer, he's at 733. Oh, it's crazy. Sometimes he's averages. And the thing is, I think I'm done with the Tokyo Keiju. Because I believe I played them 2 games away on the road, and then 2 games here. Or this is the 2nd game here. So I think I'm done with seeing Tokyo for the rest of the year, or the rest of the mini seasons.
That's the ball. 1-1. Ah! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two. Full count.
Strike 3, sit down.
Two strikes.
I think this is a sinker, so. Levin, it seems like his comment card does not have any fastballs. So sinker is about the best I'm gonna do. Okay. No way. That's gonna get caught. Well, I never said that Lindor was the best of the best.
That ball's foul.
Just had high hopes on his card. After all, I put him in the leadoff spot.
Ball. 1-1. Hit it right.
Okay. Not what I wanted.
Leading off for Tokyo, the right fielder, Ken Griffey.
Hold on. Sorry, I have to fix my shoe real quick. There we go. Alright, I'm good. I mean, I do want to get Glavin the win.
No ball. 1 strike.
You know, I always try my best to get the starting pitcher to win. Strike 3, sit out. Even if they're a common pitcher like Glavin is. In my eyes, the starting pitcher should get the win unless we get held to nothing offensively through 2 innings. In like a conquest or a mini seasons game. I hardly ever want relievers to get wins. Because they can usually get the save. Strike 3. Sit out.
That's the ball. 1-0. Ball. That's foul.
Beautiful. All right.
Leading off for the line.
Now, let's turn the heat up here. Let's actually score some runs. Otherwise, freaking pitcher reliever is gonna get the win, and not Tom Glavine. There we go. Good job, JD Davis. Thank you. Got the home run to give us the lead and got some good XP. That's all I can ask for. I mean, obviously, I want the rest of the team to contribute. But at least if JD Davis, knowing how close he is to being Superfractored, if he can get as much parallel XP as possible, then I'm good with it. I would say it's him, Lindor, Alonso, and Santana are the ones that I'm with. Vientos too, but not to the same extent. I'm not way too much. Santana only has 10 steal rating. I don't think he's. But he will advance to third.
No, he's safe. No, that missed.
Attaboy Alonso, yes. If we could get Vientos in a home run, JD Davis gets another opportunity. Every at-bat is an opportunity. Yes! That's what I love about playing at Costco Field. Hits like that could be home runs. Now it's just turning into a home run derby. They finally wised up, realized that I was hitting well against righties, so they just threw it on. Too bad I still hit. I still hit well against lefties. It's fine. I can risk it because there is no risk at this. I'm already up by double digits, so I can afford to take risks.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! 0-1. Ball.
I need pitches that are more over the middle, over the plate than inside. I think Win is
Two
realized.
balls, one strike.
A little bit higher. That's okay. What an offensive onset.
Now pitching. Raleigh. Finger.
That's it out.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing is that just as easy it is for me to hit home runs, or as easy as it is for me to hit home runs, it's just as easy for the opponents.
Nope. Ball.
But whatever, we got a big lead. I'm not worried about it. I was just hoping to bring down Raleigh's
Strike.
ERA. I don't think I'm going to do that by giving up a home run.
Here.
Strike 3, sit out.
That's in. Ball. Peek. Ha. One ball, one strike. Ball. Correct. 2-2. Did he go?
I was ready to ring him up.
Ha. 0-2.
Alright, we can still get him. Oh! Why the underhand flip? Just throw it. Come on, Alonzo. At least we're at it. Davis getting those 2 home runs was big. Very big. Glavin gets up to tier 2. Doesn't look like we achieved any goals, but that's okay. JD Davis got 85 XP. Francisco Lindor got 95. I feel like no, Lindor is closing in on Pete Alonso. Let's see. Johan Santana, Pete Alonso, and Carlos Delgado each got 70. And then Carson Bench had 65. Vientos had 60. Steve Carter and Mauricio just had 50. Yep. Oh well. Let's see. Yep, that's it. I'm done with Keiju. Tokyo Keiju. No reason for me to go up against them again this year. And then we got a home and home series against the Lemurs. Okay, so we're one home run away from the headliners pack, and then we have the millionaire We got the 10 millionaire packs next, and then the vault and chase packs. And then after that, it's just a matter of getting to the playoffs, getting to the finals, and then winning the championship. Wait, is that the next game? Ah, darn. No, I thought so. I thought. I don't know. I thought I saw that the Pinheads were home, but maybe I misread that. We'll do. I think we'll do AJ Burnett. Looks like he has more stamina.
Nope, ball. 1-0.
What the heck was that? Is that like a bunt?
No.
Yeah, I figured he'd be safe. It was a very successful bunt, if that was the case. No, he swung through it, so it was just very weak contact.
0-1.
Gotta keep an eye on the show. You may see it.
Ball. Here. 1-2.
Strike 3, sit out. Yep, just keep an eye on. Otani. Strike 3, sit out. Got him. 99 speed can't outlast that.
Leading off for the Lions, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now we got to beat up on Fraza. Wow, right on the bush. That was impressive, Lindor. That was nearly 500 feet. Holy mackerel. Of course, I think the best one I ever had was the one where it was either, I think it might have been this year or last year. Or I'm sorry, this title, MLB The Show 24 or MLB The Show 23. Where I was playing at Costco Field and I hit a home run. It was actually very close, 600 feet. I don't know how that worked out, but I just thought that was really cool that I nearly got 600 foot home run. The crowd reaction is just funny. It's like, oh. Like, who's pushing the buttons here to tell the crowd whether to go, aw, or go, yay? You know? Who's doing that? Oh, shoot. Crap. Do a quick little mound visit should give Rockman some time to move up.
Now pitching.
Or at least enough that when I throw some warm-up pitches, you know, he'll be fine. Excuse me. Oh gosh, it's past 5 o'clock. Okay.
See ya. That's the ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hurt. Hit. No balls, 2 strikes. Hit.
Strike 3, sit down.
Good. 0 balls, 1 strike. That's the ball. 1-1. Inside, ball. Hit. 2-2 the count. That is.
Now pitching.
Sam rocking downstairs, making all that noise.
Ball.
Even when the rest of the team has a rough day, I can always rely on JD Davis to do something. Looks like we're going to need a lefty, so a Casey it is. Oh, wait. Oh, actually, probably not going to need it.
Ball.
Ah, that's it. I know that for a fact. And of course, they're going to bring in a lefty. It's a face man. Okay, I'm not exactly sure how that amounts to a home run, but, ooh. I mean, late on a fastball that's up and in, well, I'm sorry, but normally when I think of that kind of a pitch, or that kind of a situation, I think top 5. I don't think home run.
Nice one. No ball, 1 strike.
Just say it. Alright. Might be against my better judgment, but Rob Nen is in line for the save here, so
1-1.
strike 3, sit out.
Yeehaw. Got the ball. Full count.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now back. Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
See ya. 0-1. Ball, that's it.
You know, I'm really falling behind on posting my videos to YouTube, or my streams to YouTube. Strike 3, sit down. So I gotta get back on that. I'm like really behind. Like I'm afraid I may be losing my streams very soon. So I need to get going, essentially. Let's see. J.D. Davis, he had 40. Pete Alonso had 40. It was Lindor with 80. Rob Nen had 150, although I don't care about that. And Gary Carter also had 40. It amazes me how Lindor and Alonso are just neck and neck, and yet somehow Alonso just is staying out in front of him. My goal for this stream, by the end of the stream, I want JD Davis to be under 500 parallel XP. Because then that shows that, you know, tomorrow when I stream, he's going to have the parallel XP to be able to, he's going to be Superfractored. So, I think that's a reasonable goal. Now we'll do Greg Maddux. And then at some point I have to put in my pre-order of MLB The Show 25. I just haven't decided yet on if I'm going to do the digital deluxe edition or if I'm going to do the standard edition. I guess it really just depends on whether or not I could use part of the PlayStation Store e-gift card I got through my credit card. If I can use some of that to be able to pay it off, and then use the other to be able to pay the rest of it, or use my debit card to pay the rest of it. Strike 3, sit out.
That's it out. No ball, one strike. Got it.
Good, solid, short inning. That's the kind of outings I want from my pitchers. Nice, Johan. Right.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
That is good. No left field. Davis.
Get over that wall. Get over. Get over. Darn it. Oh, I guess so. Okay. Well, bring in Jake Brents.
Nope, that's it. Ball high.
Strike 3, sit out. Warm up Leahy, just in case that we don't end up scoring. That would be a disappointing way to end this homestand for sure. I mean, it is what it is. Some days you have good ones, and some days not so much. Darn it. That's my own fault. I'm the one to blame for that. Okay, I was the one who told Mauricio to help. Because I thought it was going to land in the gap. Soon.
No, that's in. All right. 1-1. Ball. 2-1. strike.
Fortunately, not a very productive one, but I kind of figured it wouldn't be a very good game. Strike 3, sit out. The thing is, we got something done. We got some stats in there, like Santana got a home run, so good for him. I think Lindor got on base. Yeah, Santana had a home run. Delgado actually had a home run. Benji had a home run, a 2-run homer, so he got 45. Everyone else was just getting there. Yeah, that's one of those games. Let's see, Smoltz or Arietta? We'll go Smoltz.
Leading off for Long Island, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Nice, Lindor. You know what? I'm just paranoid at this point. Like, I should have known that was going to be a home run, but after Mauricio getting doubled up
0-1's the count.
at second in that last game, I've just been questioning myself.
He's out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, JJ.
You know what? It's honestly my fault. I'm not doing a good job of laying off those inside pitches. Like, if anything, I should be swinging at those inside pitches if I'm in desperation. Like, if I don't swing, I'm going to be struck out. That's the way my mentality should be with those inside pitches.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Strike 3, sit out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Count 1-0. One ball, one strike. Aye. One ball, two strikes.
Strike 3, sit out.
Now pitching, number 47.
Once again, inside pitch. Got to do a better job of laying those off, or laying off those.
Ball. I got one ball, one strike.
Batting up, the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Okay, seems confident enough that that was going to be in the gap.
Now batting,
I mean, look, if the game is confident that it was going to be an extra base hit, who am I to question it?
now batting, the center fielder, Johan Santana. Now pitching,
Ball, that pitch is up. Aye. 1-1. Aye.
You're worried about Santana stealing on you? You know he's got a 10 steal rating, right? I would never steal with him. And that's why I don't steal with him. Because even that extra base hit was enough to drive him in from first. 8-3 speed? I'm all good with that.
now batting, the third baseman, Mark Viento.
Fortunately, not enough of a base hit for me to want to send the runner home or send Delgado.
The left fielder, JB.
Ball one. 1, no strike.
I kind of wish that that wasn't a ground rule double. But whatever, I guess Gary Carter will just get the credit for the RBIs. I mean, as long as J.D. Davis gets some XP, that's all I care.
The batter, number 3, now pitching. Red Bear.
Nope, that's inside. Ball, that's too high. Ah! 1-1. Ball, that's inside. Hey, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3.
Strike 3, sit out.
Hey. 0-1. Ball, that's outside. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Riley Green.
Ball. Count 1-0. Hey! Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay, he also could have just waited and
Leading off
tried to
for
pick
the
it off
Reds,
the ground.
the second baseman,
That's an option.
Mauricio.
But whatever, as long as we got it done, that's all that matters.
Hey!
Nice. I mean, Lindor is certainly going to pass Pete Alonso if he keeps up at this pace. If he hasn't already, I believe he has at this point. Unless Pete Alonso has had some spectacular game that I'm forgetting about.
Now batting.
Yeah, he's 0 for 2. Okay, so more than likely Lindor has passed. I keep swinging at stupid crap like that.
Now batting, the third baseman,
At least he'll get 30 XP.
1's the count. No, inside. Outside, that's a ball. Ah. 2-2 the count. Got him. Hey! That's a ball. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here we go. Just keep fouling it off until either you get a base hit or you strike out. Yeah, I love those kinds of games. Strike 3, sit down. Ripping up down because it was a combined no-hitter. Not that that matters. Really doesn't. John Spoltz. Oh. Get our rewind reward, or yeah, rewind reward. We got 7,500 stuff. I'll take that. Oh, I didn't check. Darn. I forgot to check the parallel XP. Shoot. I'm sorry about that. Hold on, I'll just open these up real quick. I'm not revealing anything here. I'm just getting the packs in. Or I'm just getting the packs out so that when I do decide to open them up, you know, then they're ready and I'm not wasting time. All right, so JD Davis, he's very close to, you know, being under 500, which was the goal. Let's see, with Mark Vientos, he's at 4,400. Lindor, he's at 5,700. I much imagine, yeah, he's past Pete Alonso. And how's Johan doing? Johan is at 5,400. So we still got a ways to go. Ooh, excuse me. That's deep enough for Lindor to be able to advance. No problem on that whatsoever. I wonder what happens if you do hit that sign there. If you hit it, like, what kind of fiesta are they talking about? Kind of am curious to find out. I don't know. It takes a lot to be able to hit it there.
Ball one. Count 1-0. Hey!
Strike three, sit out.
Ball. One ball, one strike.
Strike three, sit out.
Ball that side. Hey! One ball, two strikes.
Strike three, sit out.
Now pitching, number 47.
We get with KC up. Since he's our best lefty reliever. Nice, Davis. There we go. That's over 3,500. Or that's, I'm sorry, over 7,500. So now we are under 500 away from JD Davis. And that means that come tomorrow, I should get him Superfractored.
One 0.
Now pitching, number 55.
No, inside.
Oh well. At least there's still a reason to put in with Casey.
Now pitching, Joey Lucchesi.
All one. Yeah. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 3, sit out.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball, that's inside. Ball, that's down. Ah. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count full.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Just, I thought maybe there was a double play in order, but not really.
Now pitching, Gus Bartlett.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Go back. Go back, Santana. Sorry.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Oh, wow. I thought for sure.
Now batting,
I thought for sure he was gonna.
Ball in.
He was gonna get thrown out.
the batter, the left fielder, JJ. Now pitching, Brandon White. The batter, number 3.
You know what? I'll be honest. This might be my last game. It's just if each game takes like 10 minutes to do, you know, I don't want to. I don't want to push it.
That ball's foul.
You know.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball inside.
Yeah, this will likely be my last game of the night. And then we'll open up some packs. Yeah, we'll open packs. I'll sign off.
He's out.
That was a lot closer than I would have liked.
Hey. Foul ball. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. He's out.
One more out, and we're done. Well, then we got to open packs.
Hey. Ball 1's the
It's
count.
too bad, too, because if I could have done one more game, that would have put me at Costco Field. Or we could have done one more at Costco Field, gotten more XP, and who knows, maybe we'd be even closer with JD Davis. Strike 3, sit down. I think LaCasey is going to get up to tier 1 when this is said and done. Because I know he was pretty close. And he just got the save. Oh, actually, it was tier 2. My bad. Alright, so Lindor got 65. Johan Santana got 40. Same thing with Alonso. JD Davis got 85. Carson Bench got 60. Mauricio got 50. Mark Vientos got 40. Carlos Delgado got 35. And then Gary Carter was the one that had the rough game. 20 XP for. Alright, well, that seems like a good place to go ahead and end off. Well, first we better open up those packs. I promised that I would do that. So we'll start with the Ballin' is a Habit packs. Just get the golds out of the way. See who it is. Okay. Who was that? Shane Bieber? Oh, Kate Smith. Okay. Diamond. I'll take a diamond. Nope. Alright. Let's see. Nope. Ooh, we did get a gold. I'll take that gold. Ooh. Pablo Lopez. Nearly skipped him. Yoshida. Jose Menendez, huh? All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in, even if it was only for a moment. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's in the upper left there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. Overall, this was great. No one got Superfractored. I think maybe, oh God. Did anyone even move up a level? I don't think so. Well, we are closing in on our next Superfractored Mets player, which is J.D. Davis. He is just over 400 away. To be more specific, 435 away, excuse me. And that would make me the 1635th player to Superfractor him. So that will be awesome. Johan Santana. I mean, we're going to focus on Santana, Alonso, Lindor, and Vientos since they're all tier 4. So, that's what we're going to be working on. We're going to continue until this lineup is Superfractored. Hopefully it will be soon because I really want to get this done before MLB The Show 25 comes out. So I will see you all tomorrow, Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.